Hey, hockey fans, welcome back to the Oilers Fanatic. Today, we will continue our series taking a look at the Oilers' new arrivals. Today's episode will feature Cody Ceci. Cody Ceci was signed as a free agent on July 28th to a 4-year, $13 million contract that will pay him $3.25 million per season. Ceci has moved around a lot. The Oilers will be his fourth team in 4 years. He has previously played for the Ottawa Senators, Toronto Maple Leafs, and Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's have a look at Ceci's numbers for the past 3 seasons. In 2018-2019, with the Ottawa Senators, he played in 74 games, had 7 goals, 19 assists for 26 points, and was a minus 22. In 2019-2020, he appeared in 56 games, had 1 goal, 7 assists for 8 points, and was a plus 7. And in 2020-2021, he appeared in 53 games, had 4 goals, 13 assists for 17 points, and was a plus 18. Cody Ceci has had a mixed career to date. He started fairly well in Ottawa, but as the Senators got worse, his numbers began to drop as well. He produces decent point totals, but until recently, his defensive game left lots to be desired. For the past 2 seasons, his plus-minus has returned to the positive, going to a plus 7 with Toronto and a strong plus 18 in Pittsburgh. The Penguins put Ceci in a better position to succeed, with less minutes, and he had a strong comeback year overall. Ceci was consistently a 20-plus minutes per night defenseman until last year when he averaged 18 minutes. The Oilers may be able to keep him around that number, depending on how many minutes the top pairing of Darnell Nurse and Tyson Barrie end up logging. We know Darnell will likely be around 25 minutes. Not sure if Barrie rides shotgun with him for all those minutes, though. We may see a combination of Barrie, Ceci, and Bouchard at different points throughout the season. Cody Ceci's main partner should be newly acquired Duncan Keith. The Oilers have been hoping for a pairing of Adam Larsson and Duncan Keith, but that opportunity is now gone, with Larsson's departure to Seattle. Ceci was brought in as Larsson's de facto replacement, but it will be a work in progress. Ceci has developed some shutdown ability, but it's not his forte. If the Oilers can get reliable minutes from Ceci, they should be happy. It's ironic, of course, that Cody Ceci is Adam Larsson's replacement. Darren Dreger of TSN reported a few years back that the Edmonton Oilers considered trading Taylor Hall for Cody Ceci, but ended up going with Adam Larsson. Many Oilers fans hated the deal for Larsson. Can you imagine their reaction if it had been Cody Ceci at the time? Looking at Ceci's contract, this is likely to cause problems for the Oilers down the road. $3.25 million isn't a horrible amount, but the Oilers have Bouchard ready for a breakout, which would slot Ceci in the bottom pairing. $3.25 million for a bottom pairing defenseman is definitely an eyesore when looking at the roster. Unfortunately, the Oilers' options were limited, and Ceci did represent a decent bet. His cost and contract length are a byproduct of shopping on the free agent market. Hopefully Ceci continues the strong play we saw in Pittsburgh last season, and if he needs to be moved at some point, it won't be a difficult proposition. Aside from bringing in someone like Dougie Hamilton, I'm not sure if Ken Holland could have done much better given the options he had. I'm happy with the Oilers on the left side of defense, with Darnell Nurse, Duncan Keith, Slater Cuckoo, and Chris Russell. But the Oilers are making some bets on the right side, with Tyson Barrie, Cody Ceci, and Evan Bouchard. Let's hope as Oilers fans that these bets pay off. This concludes my look at Cody Ceci, and concludes our series looking at the Oilers' new arrivals. Be on the lookout for a new series, taking a look at how the Oilers match up against their Pacific Division rivals in the coming days. Are you guys excited about the addition of Ceci? Sound off in the comments below. Enjoying the videos? Please like and subscribe for all the latest Oilers content. You've been listening to The Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.